let's get underway. It's like there isn't a whole shit. What are you doing in there? Alright, Trainiacs. Today's vlog is going to be a lot different. I wanted to spend all day just getting ready for the race, being calm, getting mentally prepared for the race. So instead of carting you all around and doing like a proper vlog of how the entire day went, I just wanted to focus on the race. So tonight, what I'm gonna do is either 8 minutes or until I run out of intelligent things to say. No cuts, just how I'm feeling, because I want to get across to you the real me. What's really going through my head the night before the race. So at either 8 minutes or until I'm done talking, it's just this. That awkward few seconds was to prove how committed I am to this. What are you doing in there? I'm not cutting anything out. Nicole's in the washroom right now. I can't! I told them I'm committed to this. No. Not happening. Close the door. Window. There. Okay. Let's get underway. I like to think that I approach races in a really calm manner. That's when I perform my best. I know that there isn't a lot that I can do beyond just regular preparedness with doing the work in the months leading up to the race that I can do in the last couple days. So I like to just let the last couple days before a race play out, and worrying about things like transition setup, with like how the event organizes things, I don't know, supplies on the course. Like there isn't a whole ton that I can do about it right now. So I took a nap today. I did a 500 meter swim. We biked about 15K to the transition area. We did a 25-minute run this morning and also took a big nap, like an awesome nap, and then a second siesta. We did get in dinner quite early. We went for dinner at about 4:30 so that we can have second dinner later on tonight. That way I can go to the bathroom 3 or 4 times in between now and the race. Oh, related to that, my goodness, 1,200 people in this race, 4 bathrooms. They didn't even do porta potties before the race. This is going to be like the Kentucky Derby, that you bet on the athlete that is able to get the pooping right before the race. Like, I'm worried about this. We have had discussions about how we get our pooping figured out before the race start. Like, I like to go a lot, as you can tell by my poop mug and my constant poop jokes. And like, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this. What else? Bike setup, slightly worrisome, because I wasn't able to figure out something that gave my fork enough clearance in between the tire and the wheel, or the tire and the fork enough clearance between the fork and the tire, because I have an older bike that isn't set up for 25 mil tires, but I've got 25 mil tires on the bike. So I am not messing around that I have toilet paper that is folded over a whole bunch of times, creating just a 1/8 of an inch wedge on each side of the dropouts in the fork. And I have just a teeny tiny bit of clearance. This is not ideal, but the other alternative was buying some shoddy Mexican 23 millimeter tire with massive amounts of rolling resistance that I don't know how it's going to hold up. I don't like doing things that I don't know about, but this is what happens when you do all your training indoors, and kind of missed that one. What else? I tend to sleep pretty well in nights before the race. I think we're getting up at about 3:30 I always shower the morning of a race to wake myself up. We're going to try to get on the first bus out to the transition zone because the swim is about 15 kilometers away from the finish line. So we got to bus out. And we're going to bus out literally just so that we get first dibs on any available bathroom stalls there. And my bike is sitting there. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to share tomorrow because they've recommended that we don't bring cell phones or GoPros and leave them anywhere on the course. And I don't know how. I think I'm going to bring my GoPro. I think I'm bringing the GoPro and the mic to share with you a couple clips in the morning. But I don't know when I'm going to get it back because it's going to go in my swim gear bag after my swim and then it gets carted back to the finish line. I don't know when. I am a little bit worried about the heat, but everyone else has to race in the heat, and my thoughts are not everyone else has done as much work as I have. So even though they might be more used to the heat because 95% of the field here is from Mexico, I don't know if they've done as much hard work as I have and is as tough as I am. We'll see. I'm running out of things to say. I've only got 1 minute and 34 seconds left. Thanks to everyone for giving me and Nicole good lucks all throughout the past few days as I've shared this. It's been really, really motivating to have everyone, it seems like, as excited about this race and finding out how we do as we are. And that's nice because it is a really good indication of kind of what I think the coolest part about this Triathlon Taren community has become, that in our Strava group, you're all helping each other out and answering each other's questions. In the comments, you're also answering each other's questions. And it's starting to become, or at least have signs that, from what I can see, of being bigger than just me yapping about triathlon. It's more about, or it's becoming a little bit more about you and how you're motivated and how you can motivate each other. And it means a lot that everyone has taken as much part in me leading up to this race as I have. I don't know if that's exactly accurate. It's just been nice. It's been really nice to have that support. So thank you. 8 seconds left. I'm gonna fucking drop it like it's hot tomorrow. I'm gonna get mean with it. That's it.